never loved yourself before. For those who are setting healthy boundaries and actually have the nerve to tell people, no, not today. I'm not gonna do that today. You're putting yourself first. And if you like me, congratulations to you, because honey, sister, sir, it's about time. I'm so happy that you finally begin to prioritize yourself and prioritize your mental health and, you know, taking time to yourself. And y'all know what? The older I'm getting, the more I realize how much I like to do things alone. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. I don't like to do everything alone. I don't like to always, you know, be by myself, but I enjoy my me time. And I have a friend, y'all, that we we laugh at it, but we so get each other in that way. Like, we don't have to talk every day. We don't have to see each other every day. It's like, you know, when she need me, I'm there. When I need her, she's there, you know. But it's not like we speak every day or whatever, and we be laughing, and we like, something wrong with us. But in reality, I feel like it's so healthy to do that. You don't have to be around people 24/7, especially, listen, especially when you have peace within yourself, when you're working on yourself, when you're working on your own goals, and you're prioritizing who you are as a person, getting to know yourself, building a deeper relationship with God, and finding out, you know, what he wants and how he wants you to move. Because a lot of times when we're younger, we have all these friends, and we have this friend group, and if you know, you know, it's always something in a friend group. It's always some type of drama. It's always somebody got a problem. It's, you know what I mean? But the older you get, or let's not even say the older you get, the wiser you get, your friend group becomes smaller and becomes smaller, and people just start falling off your life. And you may be hurt in that moment. You may not understand why or what happened. Sometimes it don't even have to be anything that necessarily that has happened. Sometimes you just grow apart. You just grow up. You have families. You get married, or, you know, you get into relationships. You have children. You got bills. Okay, you got bills. You got jobs. You going back to school, or, you know, you're trying to better yourself in some type of way. And sometimes life just snatch you or away from people. And, you know, but I always say, if it's truly your friend, and if it's truly, you know, someone that you love, they will understand. But it's also, I'm learning to communicate as well. You can't just always isolate when something go wrong, or, you know, because people be wondering, like, what happened? Like, are you okay? Like, you know what I mean? But communication is very important. Just let someone know, like, right now I'm just going through a lot, or I'm just trying to figure out me and my life and where I'm going and the next steps I need to take. And sometimes it's important to walk alone, because when you walk alone, you can hear God's voice. You can follow his directions, versus you know, when you have a problem, you always run into someone, or trying to get their advice, or thinking that they can fix your problem. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? There are people in your life that you can get advice from, that can help you out of your situation. Don't ever, ever, ever isolate yourself to that point. But sometimes you just have to kind of just like walk alone to try to like hear God's voice. And then you communicate with somebody that you trust. Or if God is telling you in that moment, just keep it between, you know, you two, between you and God, then that's what you do in that moment. And I'm starting to understand that the older that I get, right? So if you are in this space right now, it's okay. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to, you know, go in prayer and listen to God's words and listen for his instructions. You don't have to always have somebody there with you, especially if you are single. Now, if you're in a relationship or if you're married, that's something totally different. I don't know how that go yet. I'm gonna let y'all know when I get there. But until then, I understand that it's okay. You time is very important. I really think that everyone should take a day out of the week if you can. I know we have so many things going on, you know, life be lifing. But if you can, just take a day to yourself and enjoy your own company, y'all. And I enjoy my own company for the first time in my life. I am my best friend. I can tell myself stuff. I can tell myself something and it's not gonna get out there, okay? Like, I'm just finding peace within that, and I think that everyone should try it. Go out to eat alone, or go out and just do something by yourself. It can be the simplest, smallest things. Just start off small, and I guarantee you, you will be like, oh my God, like I had fun by myself. You know what I mean? So peace is priceless. Peace is so important. Loving yourself and who you becoming. Don't isolate and think about all your problems or thinking about all the mistakes you have done, because the mistakes are the mistakes and they're going to keep mistaking, okay? You're going to keep making mistakes because that's a part of life. So try not to be hard on yourself. And y'all already know I'm like the hardest person on myself. You don't ever have to say anything bad about me because I already thought about it about myself. But I'm learning to come out of that. It's okay. You're human. You're human. We are human. It's okay to make a mistake. But get back up. Don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on that relationship that didn't work out. Don't dwell on that friendship that didn't work out. Give it to God. And I really mean give it to God. And whatever He's going to do with it, He's going to do with it. And a lot of times when someone is truly, genuinely meant to be in your life, you will work that thing out. It'll, you know, you can come back around or whatever. But like I always say, don't get it twisted. Some people just was there for a season. But once you become closer with God, you'll use your discernment and you'll know who was for a season and who was for a lifetime. But until then, go out, hang out with your friends, of course. Because we all be needing girl talk. Y'all already know we need girl night. And you know, me and I don't know how y'all do it, but I know y'all be wanting to hang out with y'all friends too. But you have to find time to hear your thoughts. Think of thoughts. Think about your next move. Think about where you want to go in your life. Where you write it down. Make a plan. Figure it out. And then you can go back out there into the world. In the next video, I want to talk about another subject that I was thinking about today, but we'll talk about that later. So if you are learning to love yourself, you are learning to go out by yourself, to spend time with yourself. And I feel like a lot of us are in that space right now. And this, maybe this not for everybody, but if it's for you, then I hope you get it. You know, if it's for you, then it's for you, you know. But don't be afraid to do it. Get dressed up. Take yourself out on a date. It's okay. Love yourself. Treat yourself good because you have been through so much in life. If you like me, you've been through so much in life. And now God is putting you in a space where you're having peace now. You don't have drama. You don't have that drama that you once had. You don't, you know, have that anxiety that you once had. You're not a people pleaser like you once were. People don't consume your life. You understand that people is a part of your life, and that's important to not, like I said, isolate yourself. But you are you, and love you, enjoy you, and however that may look for you. It may look different from a lot of us, but whatever rhythm you're on right now, wherever God is taking you in your life, enjoy the ride, even when you make a mistake. So that's all I have for this video, and I'll see you guys next video.